Speaking of movies, it's been like I guess a weird like renaissance for live action video game movies. Pacman, Justin, you know him. Waka waka waka
Oh,
waka.
yeah.
Yeah, he's getting a live action movie. Yeah, that was my reaction. Anyway,
Now, do you think that's going to be in Japanese? Do you think it'll be like solely like, or is it going to be like multi?
I mean, I guess it could be because Pac-Man comes from Bandai Namco, which is a Japanese company. I like that this article here from Hollywood Reporter, which has this exclusive breaking news titled "Live Action Pac-Man Movie in the Works from Wayfarer, Bandai Namco." It clarifies, first introduced in the United States in 1980 and originally called Puckman in Japan. Pac-Man, yeah. Do you know that everyone knows that fact about Pac-Man because of Scott Pilgrim?
We're gonna bring up Scott Pilgrim again and how much I don't like that movie.
You don't like that movie?
No.
Justin.
No, I gotta tell you.
Why?
Michael Cera.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way that like you would have that many people thirsting over Michael Cera.
Justin, counter. He plays the bass guitar.
You're right. But
Justin, I've been in bands long enough to know that you give some fucking nobody a bass guitar, and all of a sudden, it doesn't matter what he's playing. He's playing the fight song from Final Fantasy. Doesn't matter. You give anyone a bass guitar, and by the way, the bass guitar he has in Scott Pilgrim is like a $2,000 bass. It's like a very, very, very nice bass guitar.
I mean, yeah.
What were we saying? Puckman.
Scott Pilgrim.
Because they would change it into Fuckman. But then also, Puckman, what's he say? Like, it wasn't just puck because he's shaped like a puck, but also because puku puku means to flap your mouth wildly in Japanese. I don't know if that's true. I imagine it's not. But I guess, like, I don't know what this is. Like, a live-action Pac-Man game. I guess my question for you is, like, do you think this is a Pac-Man, like a live action movie about Pac-Man, or do you think this is a live action movie about the video game Pac-Man in the same way that like The Wizard was a live action movie about Mario 3?
I mean, it could be like Tron when they start off like in an arcade and then they get sucked into the Pac-Man thing, because that would be a frightening world to be a part of. Just
like going down each hallway, looking around the corner, giant ghosts following.
Can you imagine if you were like in a corn maze and you go around the corner and you just see this giant yellow hungry ball just rolling at you?
Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's kind of like a Squid Game or like a Hunger Games sort of thing where they throw a bunch of people into the maze, and if you can get out, if you can find a cherry, you get to live, and if not, you're gonna get eaten by Pac-Man.
I mean, maybe it is a horror movie. Maybe that's the genre we're going for.
Didn't we get a Pac-Man movie called Pixels?
Pac-Man was in it. I don't know if it was about it, but do you think that is counted as a live action Pac-Man? Like, is that what they're going to consider? Like a CG, scaly
just
thing?
Adam Sandler ass. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is the kind of thing that for me is like, we'll see if, I mean, I'll watch this when it comes out to be like, hey, y'all, the Pac-Man movie came out. But I hope it's bad. I hope it's really bad. Like, I just don't know what world we're in where this movie is like really good.
In the world where probably the best video game movie ever to come out is Sonic. Maybe.
Yeah, Sonic 3, by the way, got a release date. December 20th, like 2024.
We got some time for that.
Did you see Sonic 2? Did you see Sonic 1?
I haven't seen any of them, but I hear they're good.
They're good when you go with your friends to go see the Sonic movie. Like, I wouldn't recommend, like, Justin, you got to go, like, devote a night to watching the Sonic movies.
Yeah, it'll probably be hard to focus on as I'm on my phone, Switch, podcast, drum, music, food, microwave, music, dog out.
Yes, dog.
It might be hard to do that, you're right.
Yeah, although that is basically the experience of watching those movies. Like, it's just a lot.